Yo, what's going on, guys? This is the 4th Gen Gamer here, and I have something really cool to share with you guys. I know I haven't been posting that much on YouTube, but I've been working my butt off on Twitch on this really cool project that we are starting tomorrow / later tonight as of this video. That is the Pokemon series race. I want to share with you guys this route that we've been working on, myself, Cruel, and Shenanigans, for the last few months. We are speedrunning every Pokemon game and catching every Pokemon, with some exceptions. We are not speedrunning Magikarp Jump. No Magikarp Jump, no Pokemon Go. But 69 games. This is going to take 310 hours. This is like not even close to my longest marathon, which was like 243 hours. But yeah, look at this game decks that we are going to be doing. It's like pretty crazy. Red, blue, yellow, stadium, trading card game, snap, pinball, puzzle league, gold, silver, crystal, stadium 2, trading card game 2, which, by the way, that's crazy that we're doing that. Puzzle challenge, diamond, Troze, dash, ranger, blue rescue team, mystery dungeon, pinball, ruby, sapphire, XD, coliseum, leaf green, fire red, emerald, ruby, sapphire, pearl, platinum, heart gold, soul silver, explorers of sky, ranger shadows of almia, ranger guardian signs, rumble, PBR, that is Pokemon Battle Revolution, Poke Park, black, white 2, white 2, gates to infinity, which, by the way, underrated mystery dungeon in my opinion. Pokemon typing adventure, yes, we're actually speedrunning that. XY, Oras, super mystery dungeon, sun, moon, ultra sun and moon, detective Pikachu, Pokken DX, which I had to learn for this. Let's go Pikachu, let's go Eevee, sword, shield, new snap, mystery dungeon DX, brilliant diamond, shining pearl, Pokemon Legends Arceus, Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, this is crazy. So anyway, yes, this is the Pokemon series race. It is a tag team race where basically between me, Cruel, and Shenanigans, we are going to be beating every Pokemon game in a back-to-back setting for 310 hours straight, or however long that it takes. And there's another team that will also be doing this in the summer, which is what makes it a race. So we're giving them a time to beat. That team is made up of Huma's DS, Rob the Gamer, and Halkery. I'll include everyone's links down below. But this is a really complicated route that we have had to make. If you go over to this tab over here called Catch Routes, which I will leave this spreadsheet in the description. This is every single Pokemon, with a few exceptions. Like, you can find it in the FAQ. Like, we're not getting, I believe, Magearna. There's, like, no way to get Magearna. I think there's, like, a QR code, and that's, like, the only way. So, anyway, yeah. You can see every game that we're getting every Pokemon in. We are counting stuff like captures in Guardian Signs, taking a picture in Pokemon Snap counts. There are a few different things like that. Mystery Dungeon recruits also count. So you can go on this sheet and look at every single Pokemon and be like, huh, how are they catching this Pokemon in what we think is the most optimal way? Pretty crazy stuff. Just look at that. Wild. There's also games list. So basically what we've done here is divide up all of the games based off of the strengths of all of the runners. So for me, what I'm mostly running is 3DS stuff. Almost all the 3DS games I'm running. A lot of the Switch games I'm running, because those are the games I know the best. Also Platinum and Heart Gold, which is very exciting because we love DS games. And a few other spin-offs. I'm doing Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs because I love that run. XD, that's really cool. Pokemon Channel, this game sucks. Pokemon Battle Revolution. I had to learn Pokken, like I said. Pretty crazy. So you have the estimate time for the base run, the estimate time for the catching portion, since we are catching extra Pokemon. And this is the really cool part that I think you guys might be interested in. For all of my games, I have included my personal notes that I will be using. So if you're interested in getting into speedrunning, I've worked so long on getting these notes ready. Not all of them are 100% my work. Like, some of them are just the community resources. But aggregating all this together has taken a while. And you can see for every game, all of the notes for Cruel's section, these are the purplish pink ones. There are some notes, and Shen doesn't have any notes right now. But if you guys are interested, definitely check it out, because there are a lot of cool resources here. And yeah, this is going on tonight, starting at 2 a.m. Eastern for literally the next 2 weeks. It's going to take an estimated 12 to 14 days to finish this. Like, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. So if you're ever looking for somewhere to go in the next 2 weeks for entertainment, We are literally going to be nonstop beating every single Pokemon game out there. It's absolutely wild. But anyway, yeah. If you're wondering some of the strategy, some of the theory behind a lot of this, it really comes from the catch route and Pokemon that we might be able to get early in some games that are more guaranteed or not in others. So let me explain what that means exactly. So for example, Cruel is going to be starting out with Super Mystery Dungeon. Super Mystery Dungeon is a game where you're able to get some additional recruits that you may not know. You don't know that for sure if you'll be able to get those recruits or not. So a good example of that is that in Super Mystery Dungeon, you can get Chespin, Chestnut, and Quilladin. It's a Gen 6 game, so that makes sense, right? However, I will also be speedrunning Pokemon X. As you can see over here, I'll be doing that much later into the series race rather than day one. Because if Cruel does happen to get in Super Mystery Dungeon the Chespin line and fully evolve it, then I don't have to worry about evolving Chespin. There's no point in me, you know, taking Chespin, because we don't use it in the speedrun really, turning on the EXP share and evolving it. It's just a waste of time. There are also some other interesting impacts of having to catch so many Pokemon. So another issue here is Master Balls. The best way to catch a legendary is with a Master Ball, obviously, but we only get so many Master Balls. So we've had to stagger out our Master Ball usage as part of the catch route. So for example, you'll see here in Brilliant Diamond, let me clear everything except for Brilliant Diamond. Hello? Brilliant Diamond. There we go. We get Mew and Jirachi because those are very easy to get in Brilliant Diamond. And we get Azelf because that is one of our few Master Ball usages. So that's been a very tight line to walk, is managing our Master Balls. And day one, if you go to my stream tomorrow at 10 a.m., you'll see me doing Alpha Sapphire. It's the best way to get Deoxys, you know? But that poses an issue with Master Balls, because now we don't Master Ball Kyogre anymore. So I need to go out of my way and get Dusk Balls, and I'm going to have to save and try and deal damage to Kyogre with Latios, the Pokemon that we use at that point in the run. And it's going to be a little bit rough. It's going to be a little bit rough. So those have been some constraints that we've been working with. Another fun example of the whole catching Pokemon early that you might find that can save you from getting them later is with Pokemon Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield have so many random Pokemon in them, such as the Ultra Beasts that you can just get in the raid dens and other legendaries. So Shen is going to be doing Sword a little bit earlier-ish on day 4. That's pretty early into this, you know, considering we're going like 13 days or so. So yeah, Shen will be doing Sword a little bit earlier. That way he gets Kartana and Buzzwole, and I just realized it says Buzz hole, like hole. Is it Buzzwole? Yeah, probably something like that. But anyway, yeah. So basically, I am going to be doing Alola stuff later as part of this race, because that way, for example, the Tapu Pokemon, Shen might just find them while doing Dynamax adventures, going for Kartana and Buzzwole. So either way, definitely check out this document. We have a lot of cool stuff with route information. And like I said, definitely check it out on Twitch. This is partially a plug video. Partially, I just want to share this route because I've been working so hard on this with Cruel and Shen for the last few months. And just wanted to show it to you guys because I thought you would be interested. It's Pokemon, so... yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Also, want to give a quick shout out before we wrap up to G Fuel. They've been sponsoring our content and keeping me full time, so thank you so much, G Fuel. I highly recommend Kamehameha. Use code 4GG to get a discount, and it directly supports me. It helps a lot. Kamehameha is strawberry lychee. It's very good. So go check it out at G Fuel. Link is down below for that. And yeah, that's it for me. Pokemon Series Race. This is everything we got cooking. It's going to be crazy. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.